And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down.
Well,
foul ball there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the pitch. That one missed. Just off the inside edge. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sawinski makes the grab, 1 down.
batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Out there to center. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Zach Wheeler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Back to right. Castellanos gets under it. One away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. That takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off left side. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to pull the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One down, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Hayes, the runner at second with one away. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. Very high with that one. And that's ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Base hit center field. McCutchen rounds second, heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That's down and in. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 3. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 3 and the Phillies nothing. Second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That misses. 1-0. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. The 1-0. That one pushed foul. Right through there for a strike. Got him. One gone here.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This is Bryson's stop. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Pirates leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Foul ball. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Man at first, Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
And there's the ball.
2-0.
That clips the corner.
2-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Johan Rojas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Marsh, the lead runner at second. Merrifield on at first with 2 down. Now 1-1. On the ground to third. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And a pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the second baseman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner at first with no outs here. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill. Cruz.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Wheeler with a throw over. Taylor back on a dive.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
One
And
ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ryan Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Keller back to work. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's the strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
A little bit high, and it's 2-1. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Schwarber around second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And now here is Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Now batting.
So two in scoring position with one out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. Lined into right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. First and third, 1 down. 1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Tellez steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
McCutcheon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That catches the corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
This is Joey Barton. Just missed. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-1. Start of the fourth, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Stott tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. That one fouled off. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. And a foul ball. Merrifield over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Good eye in that spot. That's to third. Hayes. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th, and now number 19.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball 1 there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
That one hit to right. Castellanos pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Reynolds up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs. And a foul ball. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Got him looking for the K. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, JT Realmuto. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Realmuto, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Reynolds pulls it down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now here is Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good eye there. And there's the strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Taylor settles under it. brings it in. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 1. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jack Suwinski.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left down the line. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
So 2 down now. And here is Rowdy Tellez. Ground ball to Bone. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Down the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oh, 2 now. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Tellez round second on his way to third. Coming home. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and licked it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Spencer Turnbull gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Bart on at second with 2 down. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. right-hander deals. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, foul off first. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And it's fouled away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes slings it across, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, number 19.
The second baseman, Jared Triolo.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, here's the deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So up next, Ryan Reynolds. He went deep back into 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
In the air out towards right center. Castellanos sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Man at first, Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw over to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Cruz off of first with 2 away. That
Two
one
balls,
not
one
close.
strike.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Two outs. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Keller back to work. There's a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Roansy Contreras getting loose out there. Stratton also throwing. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Next
ball,
offering misses
2
down and
strikes.
away. And
That's
another
ball 2.
ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Schwarber batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone,
0-1.
and takes a look at a called strike. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. A wind in the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering
1
is
ball, 2
down low.
strikes to count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging.
The catcher number
Now the
14.
catcher up to hit, Joey Bart.
Bart.
And a foul ball. And strike 2. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Roansy Contreras.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Harper now.
For the Phillies.
The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Contreras, 6'1" righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. First pitch misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit and a run in to score.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
At the belt and fires. Late swing, foul to the left. Castellanos at first, one gone. In there at the knees. Next pitch is outside. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hayes settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading up,
the batter now, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Ball 1 to Taylor.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman.
Jared Triolo.
That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marsh right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
O'Neal.
So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh running hard. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. 1-0. And a strike. Kicks and deals. And another ball. And delivers outside. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Inning over. Pirates leave one. They're still out in front 5-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Merrifield leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. The Phillies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.